Morning, 0p. Now today I'm going back to my roots. Here in front of you is an easel, and if you're wondering where the front bar is gone, I never use a top bar. And the reason I don't use a top bar is because I like to work up there, and I don't like that thing. Down the bottom I can push in, up the top I can't see what I'm doing. So the reason I don't use a top bar is there's 2 dabs of super glue on there to hold it, and that's what I do, and that's what I've always done. Now, as you can see, someone asked me what's the perfect recipe for a painting. Now, this is not to be taken seriously, but in front of me is butter knife, fork, pastry brush, spatula, and some ingredients. And these are Rowney and Winsor Newton paints. Only Rowney and only Winsor Newton paints. And this is also Winsor Newton. Right. That's what I use, that's what I've always used, and this is just a bit of fun. Okay, so don't take it too seriously, don't put any thumbs down or anything like that, because this is meant to be fun. And if you do put the thumbs down, write and tell me why you put the thumbs down, and just put it there and walk away. Now, here you are, this is it, a prepared canvas. On this canvas is some ivory white and some stand oil, Winsor Newton stand oil, and which is a really thick oil, and some refined linseed oil. Okay, and there you are, and that will give you like a base for it to slide all over. Now in this bowl are the ingredients. So this is the recipe. Down here are the paints, and you want the brand, they're Winsor Newton and Rowney. Some of them are college quality, and some of them are artist quality. But it doesn't matter, because I'm just having fun. I could go into all the alchemy of it, but I'm not going to. In here is we have some black, some yellow, some alizarin crimson, some sap green, some white, and that's phthalo blue. I'm just going to do some mixing with my spatula. Now, first thing I want to mix up is a batch of blue. I'm going to mix that up like that. Excuse the bowl. I want a nice big blotch of that on there. Maybe a little bit of red as well, just to liven it up a bit. Give you a nice sky. A little bit more blue. As you can see, the colours are nice, mixed up, and collection there. There you go. And we're going to apply it to our like with our spatula. So, just think of that, nice. Take it down a bit more to the bottom there. Now you know why I don't want a top bar. And a bit of super glue doesn't hurt it at all, and it gives you a more open view. You see what you're doing. Okay, Sometimes the super glue gives way and you have to do it again, but now, bit of tea towel, which is better because it doesn't leave bits like the kitchen towel does, but the kitchen towel is still key to this process, as you can see. Still key. I'm doing this quite quickly because, to tell you the truth, I came out here in a beautiful sunshine. I thought, what a lovely day to do this, just to have a bit of fun and do some stuff. And unfortunately, what would happen? Yeah, you guessed it. It's going to rain. So, anyway, without further ado, there's the bit. Wipe it right out. Now, what I also want to do is in that sky, we might need some clouds. So, got a bit of when the light's catching it, a bit more cloud, I think. Just have another one down there. I'm coming in from the thing, not too cloudy, not like today. But I do like clouds. It's a nice recipe for a painting, don't you think? Keep it light at the top there, because there is a reason why we're going to do that, and that is we're going to give it a little scrape off with spatula, just to put them up a bit, and there we are, nice cloudy sky. Now, what I do like is a nice bit of bread and butter, but I'm not going to get bread and butter, so go into our mixing bowl again, get a bit of black, a bit of blue, and that'll make it nice and there. Now, I want a mountain round about, I don't know, just about, put one about there. Right, don't make them too think, well, I'm not expecting you to do this. All I'm expecting you to do is have fun watching it. But it's really hard doing this one-handed, but it's alright. I've got to be my own cameraman, I will. Go back in, a bit more black, a bit more blue. As you can see, I love black and blue. Just put a little thing in there as well. Just cross that over, make that so that that comes down there. Now, techniques like this with palette knives, I'm just doing it with a butter knife. Well, what do you think about it? A butter knife's made for spreading anyway, so it's just as good. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it down into the valley there as well. You want a bit of valley. Stones. A few things, pull that down a bit more. Now, sorry about the camera work. I really do regret it. I haven't got a tripod the size that you need to hold things steady for this kind of artwork, but you know, you have to forgive me for that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is nice. Nice trees in the distance. Now my mate in America, Mark D. Chandler, mainland 121 to his friends, is an amateur artist, and he's got a sense of humour, so I think he'll like this. I hope he does. It's only fun. Snow on them as well. That gives it a little bit. This is brilliant stuff as well. I'm going to just put a bit of snow on these peaks as well. As you can see, just bright it up with a bit of white, because that's what I can do. And then I'm going to pull the bottom of that with the spatula to give yourself a nice little set of hills coming down. Into the light and just make this there you go, as you can see, right, and then we'll bring that down to there, take that round so that that's like a peninsula as well. Bring that out, not too much, over there, and then at the back here we'll straighten that line up across the back, which is in the distant shoreline. I'll bring it round there. There we go. Bring it up there. That is that, and there we are. It's coming on quite well. Now, what do we need now? We need some white, some yellow, and some green, all on the same pastry brush. Colours will get messy, don't worry about them, okay? You want this to look like it's coming into spring, the flowers are coming out, you know. Yeah. There you go. Get the yellow, bit of white again. Stick your brush in. Right, let's have a look at that. Put that down there. A little bit of mist up in the valley there. Leave that alone. And please keep in mind when you watch this that the paints are just paints. Right, now you want to put some green in that. That's nice because that green is kind of kooky. There it is. Love the birch, it's beautiful. It's very bright as well. Don't want to lose too much of that colour because you don't want to lose it over there. But you do that when you look at things in over there. Over there. Try and get that in there and that. And then we want some little bright bits around the bottom. Don't drop your mixing bowl on the floor because that will be disastrous. Get it all over the kitchen. Right here, we're gonna sort of put, there's a path. Want some white as well. There's a path coming down here. You see the path? And it just disappears into those, just down there, disappears into those trees and comes out just about here. I'm having fun, and that's why I do this, is to have fun. Believe me, I don't do it for any other reason. But I hope, if anything, this shows you what you can do with this. And I think I'm hoping my camera's not going to give up the ghost, but I've tried anyway. It's kind of a loose abstract, as they say. Not get any looser than this. There you go. And then you just get some white and you lay it on, and it gives it that old grainy kind of wood look, and I like that old grainy kind of wood look. Pure white on there, old grainy kind of wood. You look, and that gives that, just like the stumps that you see when you go out in the countryside where no one's been for a long time. You find that they had a fencing project, but they forgot about it. Yeah. Might have a bit of wire going across here. Hopefully, is that. I'm not gonna. I might do. Another tree. And as I say, please don't take this too seriously. It's not meant to be serious at all. I'm just having fun. I'm bringing you along for the ride. So, and this is genuinely a pastry brush. It's not an artist brush or anything like that. I actually nicked it off my wife. All this I have nicked off her, and she doesn't even realise it yet. She's going to do a nut when she sees this, but still, that's what it's all about, isn't it? What can you do if you can't upset the missus? Right, there you are. Hopefully I've a little bit. Might need to put a little bit of white on that, and hopefully I'll brought you along on the journey to make a painting. It's a recipe more than anything else. Just a bit of fun. There you go. I'll just give that a little bit of a touch up, because I want to make that a little bit brighter. There you go. And that is the kind of thing that you do. Now you can look at that and say that's a waste of paint, or you can look at that and say that was a bit of fun, which I hope you think it was. And there's my, there you go, one painting. Hope you find that fun. Please don't take it as a, please don't take it as what I would do if I was using brushes, because it's not. But that's not bad for a couple of things out of the kitchen, and they are genuinely out of the kitchen. Mixing bowl as well. So 0 pence. Hope you like this bit of fun. Catch you later.